I'm sure. And I'm Indra. I'm connecting with you from the state of Tamil Nadu. I'm a homemaker, and as per my qualification concern, I have done diploma teacher education, BA English, as well as B.Ed. And before my marriage, I was a teacher, and after that, I left my job. Now also, I'm teaching online, but I'm teaching online, not offline. So that's all about me. Yeah.
So, do you teach English? Right?
Yeah, because I worked, like these days you're asking, yes, ma'am, yes. I teach
Ye-
English.
Okay,
Mm,
okay, these days. Okay.
yeah.
And you
Okay.
are from Tamil Nadu, right?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
from Tamil Nadu, ma'am. Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. Okay. So,
Okay.
hey, what you do in your leisure time? Tell me something.
So I don't have any lesson time these days because my plate is full. Because what happened during the COVID time, we stopped our maid. So that is why at the time I told my mother-in-law, "You don't worry about anything. I will manage everything." I said, and I should not have told that. I shouldn't have told that because these days I'm doing household chores, and
Yeah.
also side by side I'm teaching online. So my plate is full, but my hobbies are reading books and listening to music. And whenever I have time, free time, so if I am feeling very low and down, at the time I listen to music. Yes.
Yeah. So you
Okay.
are like me. Yeah. So you resemble my hobbies very much. Even, yeah, when I feel stressed out in the evening, by the end of the day, I feel
Okay.
like stressed out. So that time when I'm stressed out, I switch on to my movie, to my favorite songs. Yeah.
Mm.
And SP Balasubramaniam is one of my favorites.
Okay. He is from Tamil Nadu.
Yes, I know that. That's why I told you. He's my favorite. So
Oh,
whenever,
do you
so I,
listen Tamil
yeah,
songs? Do you listen
no,
to Tamil songs?
Hindi.
Hindi songs. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Okay.
yes. So
Yes.
feelings, and I read a lot. I'm in the habit of reading a lot.
Okay.
Some
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm.
novels, any newspaper, whatever I get. But the
Mm-hmm.
content in English. So
Mm-hmm.
I read a lot. So these two are mine and you like resemble same.
Okay, I'm so glad to hear from you. Your habit also is same like me. Okay, and you know what? To be very honest, I was longing to speak with you. You won't believe that, but I was longing to speak with you. I was expecting this day.
Exactly. What happened? I told you I have created my new ID. So what happened? I was looking for you in this, with this ID. But I thought Indra is not here. Then I yesterday only I watched one of your video. With whom it was, I don't remember much. So then I remembered, yeah, I have to talk to Indra. So
Okay.
as you are on WhatsApp, so I sent you a message over there.
Okay, okay. Actually, what happened these days, I stopped uploading videos because I don't have much time to have a conversation. But I really enjoy this video conversation rather than audio conversation. I become, speaking English become more enjoyable while having this video conversation rather than audio.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah, and
So I.
it is something very, solid way of learning this English language. When we
Mm,
are, when we are on the audio, that time what happens, we take it very lightly. And
yeah,
when we are there, our mind is focused, everything is focused over here. So we
yeah.
are much alert, and I like to practice, the video.
Okay, and also I really admire, I admire you, ma'am. But every day, I'm also one of your subscriber. Okay, and I don't know whether you know it or not, but I just want to tell you that I'm also one of your subscriber. That is why daily I watch your video every day without absent, without fail. You upload that video. Like whenever I watch that, I feel it gets me it I feel sense of motivation. Wow.
Yes.
Like she is uploading regardless of anything you upload. So I feel I really I should say hats off to you.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much. Thank you. So I
Yeah.
loved it. Okay. So you use the word right now motivation. Come on, let's talk on this only. What is
Mm.
motivation? So according to me, like if I tell you motivation is like inner, it drives us, it is an inner drive which
Yeah.
makes us to a goal, whatever goal, what aim we have in life. So motivation is something which drives inner drive of ourselves, to
Yeah.
reach out, to have a passion fulfilled, all that, And yeah, tell me something more about this. Come
Yeah,
on, let's.
sure, sure, sure. So, like, just like that, just I mentioned that whenever I see your videos, I feel motivated. Means like it triggers me. Okay, it triggers me to do something like you, like
Yeah,
because you are like people have if we have the same wavelength with the people. Okay, like whenever we happen to talk the person, whenever we see the person, we automatically our motivation level is triggered. Okay,
yeah,
okay, and also that is why we should get connected with the people, like-minded people. It is very
yeah,
very important. Like we should pay attention to the people whom we spend more time with, because it influence our thoughts and attitude, right? So if we are with the positive mindset people, like definitely it impact our thoughts and attitude, like
yes, very-
so that is why when we get motivation, like we are triggered to be better. So
yes,
okay, and also yeah, in the WhatsApp group also we have a group and ladies group. Like we support each other, we are giving hands to each other, and we learn together and we grow together. Okay, so
yes,
like
yeah,
motivation means what? Like it's just the opposite word of envy. Okay, so if you're doing better than me, if I happen to see that, like if you have a good about you, I feel motivated by seeing you. On the other hand, if I have a envious, it will also motivate me. Okay,
yes,
and I
yes.
will one day I will beat you. Definitely I will beat you. Like
Those are the outer source, external forces,
yeah.
which makes us to do better and which motivates us. Definitely, when we are jealous, when we are angry with something, we will try to do much better. How she has
Mm,
secured mark, why can't I? Even I have to do much better. So in this way,
yeah.
even you have to do something better, So there
Yeah.
are two forces, our inner drive, inner something which inner urge makes us to do better in life, and there are some external forces also. Like external force, I mean to say there are teachers and colleagues in our office. So they don't motivate us. I mean to say, just out of fear, we are motivated. What our colleagues will,
Yeah.
what my boss will tell me, what
Mm,
in the academies we do better because we know that if we fail, we what our parents will tell us. So what our teachers will tell us. So those
mm,
people, those are the external forces which makes us, to have a motivation fulfilled. So these are
exactly.
some,
Exactly.
yeah,
Hmm. Exactly. Without motivation, we can't do anything. Even when it comes to speaking this language, like sometimes we stop our practice. In my case, sometimes I stop in between because due to circumstances. That the moment I see someone's videos, I get motivated. Oh, okay. If they can do, why can't I do? Like I get motivated again. Okay, and then I start. After that week, what happened again? Like I have to, like I stop. This is just like a roller coaster. Sometimes I go, just like that. So I feel like motivated. I feel motivated by seeing new people. Like I must thank you all for that, because by seeing only I get motivated. Okay.
exactly.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
very much motivated when I saw that Dehati madam. She's from village. And I was so motivated, I was so inspired and motivated when I watched some of her videos. In my
Okay.
initial, yeah, I thought a lady, she is working in her, in her farms also with a
Mm-hmm.
crop and all that she is doing, and she has to do so many things, At house also she works a lot. She doesn't have any servants, a maid servant, nothing. All the work she does herself, and
Mm-hmm.
so much motivated. They're helpers for me. Then why can't even I can do this? Why can't I? So there are some external agents also which makes us to have a motivation fulfilled. So I
Mm.
think motivated by the inner urge also sometimes and by the external forces also. These
Yeah,
two.
exactly.
But the
Exactly.
but the most satisfaction comes from our inner self. When we are
Exactly.
doing better, when we do better in life, we think, yeah, we do much better and better. Suppose we are
Mm.
doing something, we feel so happy about doing anything. So it makes us feel happy. It gives us so much of satisfaction when we do ourselves. And I mean to say, no external forces gives you motivation. It is a inner self which
Yeah.
makes us come to do something. That time we are very much satisfied. We
Exactly.
enjoy the journey of ours. We think, yeah, we will go on climbing the ladder. So we
Yeah.
get so we want to fulfill our dreams in this way. See, if I talk about my English journey, when I started when I started make like after 2 or 3 months, I thought myself, oh, I'm doing better. So once, I thought of quitting. I told my husband, I'm not going to do anything, because I don't know how to make those thumbnails and to edit and all that. It's very difficult. So
Mm.
I tried to quit. I myself something told me in my mind, no, I'm going to quit this. But when I watched some of the videos of like the Aki madam and so many people, I
Mm.
thought everybody has difficulties in life. You know,
Mm. Exactly.
so my something inner force told me, no, I have to do this. Let me
Yeah.
try. It gave
Yeah.
us a attempt. When I tried for the second attempt, I thought, yeah, it's becoming better day by day. And even
Yeah.
my language is becoming better. So I
Mm.
did that idea of quitting. So I just expelled the idea. So I'm
Yeah.
here. I think that inner self might it told me that you can you can do whatever you wish to. So I'm here and I feel much confident, much I have so much satisfaction in myself. So
Exactly.
it yeah, exactly. It makes me do much better. So sometimes I
Yeah.
think from the basic level, I have come to the intermediate level. Why can't
Okay.
I come to the upper level? So
Yeah.
I want to see myself become advanced level. So this is a
Okay.
motivation. This is just because of motivation.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Extremely, exactly. You're right. I agree with your points. Like there is a famous saying, very well, where there is a will, there is a way. Like we have, if we have a burning desire, if we have a strong interest in our heart, like just
Yes,
like inner force, okay,
yes.
if we have the inner motivation, we can do anything. And also we will find out the way. Definitely that there is something will lead us towards our journey. Okay.
And yeah,
Okay.
the person won't find those lame excuses that I don't have this, how to carry on with my work, how to do this. But something if yeah, you rightly said that where there's a will, there is a way.
Yeah.
Anybody, like, every individual can have his way, to achieve his
Exactly.
goals, follow his dream, whatever the person
Exactly.
wants to do, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, ma'am. You are the living example of that, I would say. Because you, because to be very honest, I'm not flattering you, I'm not buttering you up. Like, not only me, I shared this with many of my friends. That Cole Annas, I have talked about you previously. Yeah, Alka ma'am, she's every day she's uploading the video, regardless of anything. And also like you told that you mentioned that like you did not know anything about the editing. Like once you know about that editing parts, definitely no one can beat you. Definitely your views and also your subscriber counts also will increase. Because sometimes what happened, we don't know how to make the thumbnail or anything. That's why the YouTube algorithm did not recommend, it does not recommend our video to the right audience. So that is why we don't get more views because of that.
Yes,
Editing matters.
exactly.
Editing matters. Okay, your content wise, superb. And also your all videos I have watched, that is super duper. But you must learn editing. Okay. Otherwise you need some you have to ask for help of some person who is expert.
I can do now. Yes, a little.
Mm-hmm.
I have learned this, so I can do. Yes,
Yeah,
not a great work on editing, but something I can do. A little I can do. Yeah.
yeah.
So
Okay,
this
definitely
is
it will work out.
to you to give me a good appreciation of yours, and I'm so glad. And thank you so much, Indra.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's my
yeah.
great pleasure, ma'am. Okay.
So this motivation of any individual, it helps
Mm.
to draw closer to their aims, whatever person has in his life. You know, yeah. If suppose a person doesn't, like you told me right now, that if a person has a lame excuses, like how to do this, how can I do this? But the motivation definitely helps the people to reach his
Yes,
goals and do the things. Yes,
you're right. You're right. Very true. Very true. Like automatically we get some knowingly or unknowingly, subconsciously we will be lead by that. Okay, towards that. Yeah, I have experienced many time in my life as well. Like we didn't even expect that. Definitely, if things will fall into place. Okay, and
yes.
yes, and definitely one day, like you will become one of the famous YouTuber. You will come on the top list. I hope so. I hope so, and definitely it will happen, ma'am.
Let me say, so
What happened? Did you receive any phone call?
yes, I had a call from my cousin brother. I'll call him later.
Okay, okay, ma'am. Okay, okay.
Something, yeah. Okay. So, do you have any questions for me, or can I wind the session?
Yes, I have a question for you. Every day, how you spend your time for having video conversation without fail?
I have a very hectic schedule of mine because I'm a not an early riser. I get up late, like around
Okay,
8:30. Yeah, nowadays, in the winter times, I used
okay,
to get 8 in the mornings, and that's the reason my work, goes on continuing later and later. So yeah,
okay,
after my lunch, I just sit here for the video calls. After two,
okay,
I have two sessions with anybody, then I upload my videos from 5 to 6. It takes
okay.
1 hour. It's complete 1 hour to upload. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So thank you so much for inviting me, ma'am. And also, and definitely, my humble request is you must speak with me for my channel as well. One day, give me your time, okay? One day.
Yes, Indra, you can tell me any day, and I'm here with you whenever
Yeah.
you wish to. Okay.
Thank you
Okay.
so
So
much.
have a
Bye.
good
Yes, ma'am. Bye.